And it's time to play the game, as they say, as Triple H begins this contest.
Triple H calls himself the game for a reason, and that's because he sees the entire board. Nobody knows the ins and outs of the ring and the boardroom better than him. This is a man who maneuvered his way to the top in the office and who bludgeoned his way to the top in the ring. He didn't just earn his status as an icon, he took it from everybody.
Going for an early pin. And he kicks out too soon.
A running hurricane rana.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
It's the drop kick. Deliberate attack with intentions of cutting down their base. Triple H with the counter.
Evades the attack.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
It appears the game might have to think of a different plan after that.
Eddie willing to do whatever it takes for the win.
Guys, they're getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well. Drop kick to the knee. You fire a shot like that to completely immobilize your opponent. Oh, running Hurricane Rana. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Triple H facing a beatdown.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Eddie.
Bang!
He's heading back to the ring.
Triple H has done it.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, Triple H.
And in the ring is Triple H, the so-called King of Kings. He spent his entire career asserting his dominance here in WWE, forcing others to submit to his authority.
As far as he's concerned, all must bow before the king. Triple H has an almost fanatical desire to accumulate power and enforce his will with an iron fist, and often a sledgehammer.
Yeah, when it comes to protecting his throne, the King of Kings will use any and every weapon at his disposal.
Well, I hope he has his head on a swivel for this one, because he has Eddie Guerrero to deal with.
Eddie never met an angle he didn't exploit to win a match. And I say that with the utmost admiration. Forget seeing the whole chessboard. Eddie's practically rigged the game.
If you either want to poison Eddie Guerrero tonight, Corey, what do you focus on to score the victory in this match?
You need to adapt to Guerrero's playbook, which is a complete lack of a rule book. Will it be? No! Kick out at two. Obviously still has some fight left.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
powerful.
And Triple H's opposition showing some answers to the test the game presents. Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
Nasty elbow shot, trying to create separation. Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Triple H counters. Quick thinking pays off.
Guerrero making clear he has his number.
I don't know if this is a show of confidence or a wasted opportunity to attack your opponent.
Oh, he's just being torn apart now.
And he's able to counter. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Eddie gets countered. I can see a little frustration in Eddie after that, maybe losing some composure.
Yeah, Triple H just unleashed a bludgeoning on his opponent.
Eddie with a reversal.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Elbow drop.
Oh, man.
Eddie Guerrero with a well-timed shot. Look at this. Oh, God, that hurt. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Savage stomp right to the arm.
A non-stop assault from Guerrero here.
The game needs to pull a trick from his sleeve.
He must have seen that coming.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Stomping straight down on the arm.
Heading up, he's thinking big. Look at the height. Frog splash.
Did Eddie get enough of it?
Oh, man, right to the arm. Does he have him here? He kicks out at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Look at the height. The reversal, the frog splash.
End of the line for the game.
He kicks out somehow.
Triple H got the shoulder up in the nick of time. Incredible awareness to remain in this matchup.
What other option, what other choice does Eddie have now? And desperate Guerrero is a dangerous man.
Down to Otis and a double axe handle smash.
With the reversal. Running Hurricane Rana. Here's the cover for the win. And he is saved by the ropes. Dropping the elbow. Here he goes for the win. Fights out at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Expected that one. Running Hurricane Rana.
This is what you call high from the top.
Good.
Oh, no.
Time's up, and this one goes down as a draw. The cerebral assassin Triple H has his crosshairs squarely on his opponent.
While Triple H loves to get inside the head of his opponent, his mat technique is near perfection. Being a student of the art makes Triple H even more dangerous. He always seems to be one step ahead of his opponents.
And we know that he's not against taking a shortcut to get to that step either.
On the other end, we know Guerrero is not concerned about rules or sportsmanship, but he needs to be careful. Those dastardly deeds could come back and bite him.
A crafty veteran with an insane ring IQ, Eddie has the expertise in suckering an opponent into less than ideal situations.
Triple H is called the cerebral assassin for a reason, but eventually comes down to getting it done in the ring. Where does he have to go to come out with a victory here?
Control, control, control. Triple H favors a long match, and it's because he's able to control the pace and take his opponent.
Look at the height. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
What a spine buster by the game.
If you were still struggling to figure out what exactly was best for business, I'd say Triple H just illuminated some things right there.
Oh, my! Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just...
Here we go with the man they call the game, Triple H. If it really is all about the game and how you play it, then nobody plays it better than Triple H.
You got that right, Cole. That drive to achieve greatness has forged him into one of the shrewdest and most intelligent competitors we've ever seen here in WWE.
And no doubt the game already has his first few moves for achieving victory planned out in this match.
But he better be on guard facing off against Eddie Guerrero. I know his tactics aren't always above board, but you have to admit, his in-ring ability more than makes up for it.
From the top! Whoa! Eddie Guerrero. Kicking things off, but Eddie's one of the more innovative superstars of all time, wouldn't you say?
Oh, that's code for lie, cheat, and steal, then damn right he is. Eddie's a man after my own heart, Cole. He'll do whatever it takes to win. Frankly, I find his dishonesty very admirable.
You contain multitudes, Corey, as does Eddie.
And then we have Triple H, the cerebral assassin, a true mastermind inside the ring. Triple H can work his way into an opponent's head and
There's the bell, and Triple H ready for competition here tonight.
The Cerebral Assassin is one of the most polarizing superstars to ever step foot in WWE. Getting things done his own way is just what's made him so successful. He doesn't just play the game, he is the game.
You certainly have to be on your toes when facing Triple H.
He better be ready, because standing across from him is an amped-up Latino heat. There are few competitors who can hang with Eddie Guerrero.
I have to agree with you, Corey. Trying to keep up with Eddie or attempting to go move for move at him is highly ill-advised.
Turned that one around. And a reversal by Guerrero. Oh, ouch. Drop kick hits the mark. And that winning strategy of Triple H's hits a speed bump on that attack.
Innovative display by Guerrero.
He's taking a moment to feel the crowd, but he better focus on the opposition. This one is headed outside, guys. Great wherewithal on the counter.
A ring-shaking spine buster.
The game knew exactly how to play his opponent with that one.
So you're Eddie Guerrero. How are you winning this match tonight? Do you rely on the mantra lie, cheat, and steal?
Listen, Cole, Eddie doesn't need to lie, cheat, and steal. You know why he's so good at underhanded tactics? Because his in-ring IQ is second to none. If Eddie uses his ring smarts, that'll be the biggest key to victory.
Outthinking the Cerebral Assassin.
Guerrero is ready there.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Caught with that sharp elbow. A running hurricane.
Beautiful.
Clearing the table.
They're going to take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end. Finishing this thing off by any means necessary. Bullseye with the drop kick.
He was elusive there.
Ooh, sent flying. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. And the game completely on the wrong end of that attack. Really feeling it now.
Big assault from Guerrero. He knows now is the time to cook with gas. A near-perfect maneuver by Eddie.
Showing how flawless technique runs in the Guerrero family.
There's the cover. Shoulder up.
He just won't give up.
Right in the chest. What a drop kick.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
What a clothesline. Top rope for Eddie. Look at the height. All the way to the outside.
That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
Eddie Guerrero firing up on the assault.
Rough spot for Triple H to be in.
He's burying elbows in the midsection. Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic. Squaring off right by our announce table. Had that well scouted. Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys.
And they just got back in.
Eddie Guerrero looking for the submission.
The lasso.
Eddie finds a way to survive.
Running Hurricane Rana. Triple H getting dismantled here. This is going to be fun. Eddie tying him up.
The lasso from El Paso applied.
The effect.
Eddie Guerrero scores the victory.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero.
And victory eluded Triple H tonight.
It seems like Triple H just didn't have his head in this match tonight, and he got played.
Then
Kevin Owens is the kind of guy who never hesitates to speak his mind, though it has landed him in trouble more than a few times in the past.
Well, luckily, KO is also the kind of guy who is always ready to back up anything he says with his actions in the ring.
True, and I'm sure Owens was doing plenty of jawing backstage heading into this match. It'll be fun to see how he backs it up.
But let's take some time to discuss the warrior in the ring. Part of what makes McIntyre exceptional is the raw intensity he brings to the ring. You just look at him and you can feel his drive, his motivation to topple every foe that gets in his way.
I'd go so far as to call Drew McIntyre's determination scary at times. Drew doesn't care what he has to endure to get the win. He's here for victory at all costs. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Powerbomb. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction.
Down with a powerbomb. And that might be enough to knock some confidence out of Kevin Owens.
You can see McIntyre there went to work on his opponent.
It's not looking good for Owens.
Drew exhibiting all his power and force.
Put into the corner now.
Belly to belly, way overhead.
Deadlift. It'll sit out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
The battle cries of a Scottish warrior emanating from McIntyre. He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time.
Whoa! The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
Owens is under the gun.
Kevin Owens has done a lot over the course of his lengthy career, but with a storied career like his also comes a history of injuries. In particular, KO's ankle is proven to be a weak point. If KO's opponent has their wits about them, they'll focus attacks on his lower body to limit his mobility.
Uh-oh.
Counters that.
He's looking to get back in this.
Prime opportunity now for him to get some separation.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Into the pay window. Gets out of there in a hurry. Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Next level brutality coming from McIntyre.
Kick to the gut. Hoping to end it here. And that'll about do it, folks. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
Well, the bell could really be replaced with a tornado siren, guys, because this tornado match is going to be one for the record books. In this one, it's going to be Drew McIntyre and Strowman. And we'll see if they're prepared for tag team action as they go head-to-head with R-Truth and Bronson Reed.
These two teams have been waiting to get at each other, and I, for one, am just glad we finally get this over with. I just can't take all this negativity.
Well, Saxton, what you take as negativity, I see as passion. These teams are very passionate about what they want to do to their opponent and don't mind vocalizing it in detail, which I happen to appreciate.
Uh-oh, pulling the hair. Drops the... He thinks he has it. Oh, somehow.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Clothesline. Counters with an attack on Reed. Oh, that can rock you.
Oh, man.
Driven down with a Yokosuka cutter.
Uh-oh. Future shock DDT. McIntyre might have him.
Braun Strowman hoisting him up.
Power slam.
Is that enough to take out Truth?
2. Hangs on by a thread.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
Strowman beside himself now. He saw this going down a whole lot differently, like it has so many other times before.
Reed. Will that clinch things for Reed?
Headbutt.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Gets inside the ring.
Maybe a figment of your imagination, but little Jimmy hurts. Serious jeopardy for Strowman.
Hoisted up.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
He's taking some good hits.
Oh, that might have just broken something. Break someone's back and make them. Gotta find a way out of the camel clutch. That'll do it.
That's right, Truth. What's up?
On a forearm.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
And he's able to counter. He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. What a clothesline.
Crash landing. Power.
Roll up here. Kicks out.
This is no time to hesitate.
Braun Strowman submission hold.
I think this is what we call the beginning of...
An elevated triangle.
Short shots to the ribs break the hold.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker, and it's only a matter of time before one goes out. I don't think Truth's aware of the danger that's coming.
Oh, with a sidewalk slam.
He steps foot in the ring again. And this one might be headed ringside.
Strowman here.
Man, Braun might put him to sleep right here.
He's in complete control.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here are your winners, the team of Drew McIntyre and Braun Strowman.
First one through the table loses in this matchup.
And anything goes along the way to what is always a climactic end to a tables match.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
She avoids the attack completely.
Legs trapped. What's next?
Oh, what power.
Thunderous powerbomb. Now that's what you call impact. The thing about a tables match is you can't really avoid contact with a table unless you can set up a table with telekinesis, but you have to be hyper aware of your surroundings because this match can end instantly.
That's right, Corey. The only time you should be preparing a table is when your opponent is truly incapacitated.
Big forearm. Oh, driving the elbow. Short jab. Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Clubbing blows.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Kick to the back. Lula firmly establishing her upper hand.
A full court press being applied to Ripley. Oh, man.
Capitalizing on Tandy's mistake.
Fought off with an elbow.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Dominator. I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the
longer way down.
last ride.
Does that finish Ripley for good? Top rope, here we go.
From the top.
Look out below.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And now she's getting back into the ring. No count out as she takes this fight to the floor. Climbs back inside. Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do? Get the tables! She's setting it up! Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Lula's doing a good job staying attached to the competition.
She's between a rock and a hard place right now.
Reversal! What a counter!
Rhea isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Rhea could be turning her fortunes around. Table behind her now in the line of fire.
And that's all she wrote. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, Lula Tandy!
And that table just disintegrated. They'll be picking splinters out for weeks.
And Rhea has to be fuming after a loss like that.
Yeah, that is a major setback to the Eradicator's dominance.
This will undoubtedly be a brutal match under the Hell in a Cell tonight. All set for competition in this one with Braun Strowman, Bobby Lashley, Andre the Giant, and The Rock.
Imagine the thoughts going through these superstars' minds, knowing they're about to become the most sadistic, unhinged versions of themselves inside the cell.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt someone like that. Uncork the big punch. Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Oh, sent flying. What the leg? Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
That caught Andre square. He might have only poked the bear, though.
Strowman possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Oh, stiff uppercut.
Oh, man.
Closed fist connects.
Oh, stiff punch.
Re-entering the ring now. Powerless position to be in right now. Ooh! Can he do it here? Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Goodness! All of their mass being used. Byron, is it possible to stay one step ahead of your opponent in a match as horrific as Hell in a Cell?
Well, it could come down to the first superstar that can turn that switch and battle on pure instinct, because a strategy could be lost, and all you have left is the ability.
Quickly to cover. Kicks out. He still has life.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Into the ring now. Lashley is reeling. Bobby is in real danger now. And Lashley saw what was coming.
Counter after counter.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Spinning back elbow connects.
Clothesline in the corner. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
And this is where Hell in a Cell earns its name, people. The damage is just piling up as we head into deep waters.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even 1 at this point?
And he stonewalls The Rock. Double arm lock. Pulled in for
Belly to belly.
Range down an elbow in retaliation.
The monster among men with a roar to the audience.
Setting foot in the ring now. Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
He went right into that turnbuckle.
He takes control.
Big time hammer fist.
And now The Rock finds himself on the receiving end of some more effective damage.
Well, this deep into a fatal 4-way match, you gotta expect to be a little worse for wear.
This competitor in full control of their opponent, delivering the headbutt, but more plans in mind. And as the superstar climbs to the middle rope, those plans will be...
Bonsai drop. And now
Did Lashley get all of it?
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. It's not over yet.
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power. The monster of all monsters with a monster slam.
Can Andre
just stomping down.
Oh, with authority. Strowman wasn't having that. See Andre. Caught in a bad position here. Down on the windpipe.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Andre the Giant in a tough spot.
I don't want to say he's done, but I can hear the fat lady warming up.
Right about now, Andre needs all of that power that he used to crush opponents all over the world.
Oh, no! Draped across the top rope.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Oh, my God. These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going.
Look at Andre the Giant.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
And he breaks up the count.
Now it's The Rock. Off the back of the neck.
Big forearm.
Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Double leg takedown on their opponent. Trying to step through.
The sharpshooter is applied.
He's got a look.
And he got in there. I thought that was it.
You and me both.
Gutbuster.
Across the shoulder. Filthy.
We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
Yeah, the Brahma Bull has been taken by the horn.
I wish someone would put you off the path.
Boom! Set up in the corner of the ring. Scoop slam into the ropes.
Backbreaker. Overhead, belly to belly by the Great One.
No, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
Kick to the gut. Oh, he thinks he has it. No, kick out at two.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Incredible reversal into a DDT.
He breaks up the pin and the match continues.
That elbow looked like it hurt. Gourd-buster!
Bam! Spine buster. Looking to end it here. This could be it. Andre still able to kick out there. Incredible.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight.
He can end it here. He's got him. Meanwhile, we have Braun Strowman. He kicks out at two.
What? What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
Oh, Strowman, what power.
Running power slam.
Ooh, the Monster's wrapping this up.
Big forearm.
Had that move from The Rock scouted. And he sends him into the corner.
Up fast. Spine buster. Down hard.
Here There's the cover for the win. The pin's broken up, but now we see Andre.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Uh-oh.
Drives him down with a cutter.
Here he goes for the win.
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman!
It's go time, fellas. Providence is fired up for this one, guys, and rightfully so. This match is going to be amazing.
Setting up neck-breaker position.
He's definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. He was only thinking about dominance.
With the reversal.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Really just laying it in.
Beautiful suplex. Boom. Going for an early pin. And now Rollins. He kicks out before the count hits two.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry. Glasgow Kids from the Scottish Warrior.
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over. That might be all Drew needs.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Rollins taking hold.
Oh, vicious knee to the face.
That's it. I think KO might be out.
Is it enough? The cover. Meanwhile, it's Lashley.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, man.
The Almighty showing his dominance. Rollins got out of the way. That was vicious.
Bobby has this in hand now.
This match grinding him down a little. Kofi getting set. Could be one move from victory. And looking at Kevin Owens.
That's going to keep Rollins down.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
And a kick out at two.
How in kick out.
No quarter being given by either.
Strowman trying to put his opponent away completely.
There's still fight left in him.
He doesn't want to go out like this. He breaks it.
Uh-oh.
And Owens might just have this.
Strong kick out late into the mat. Kobe kicks it. Now here's Kingston.
This spells trouble for Braun. Kobe just taunting his opponent now.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. There he goes, right into the corner.
DDT.
Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle. Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Glasgow kiss. And the cover for the win. This is it. And finally, he picks up the victory. Now let's get another look at those 6 superstars going head-to-head and toe-to-toe.
Here are your winners, the team of Drew McIntyre, Braun Strowman, and Seth Rollins.
Huge win here in 6-man tag team action.
This one felt special from the moment the bell rang. We knew it was going to be a show.
He had really lived up to all the expectations.